2023. Buba Galadima reveals the person that will win next year presidential election. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Alhaji Buba Galadima, a northern chieftain, reportedly identified the presidential contender that will win the upcoming presidential election next year. According to the news that were posted in the Daily Trust newspaper online this morning, during a speech, he predicted that President Muhammadu Buhari's successor as Nigeria's leader will be Alhaji Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, a former governor of Kano State and presidential candidate for the New Nigeria's People's Party, NNPP. As per him, Rabiu Kwankwaso will win every one of the states in the Northwest International Zone and will likewise get an adequate number of votes from different parts of the country. The Northwest presently has 24 million enrolled electors, as per Buba Galadima, who offered this expression in a meeting with Arise Television about political hardship in Nigeria. I have not experienced an official competitor who is too loved nearly by Kwankwaso. Can somebody please, no offense, no offense given as well. Can somebody please wake up this man? I don't think he is in 2022. I think he still thinks he is in 2000 or maybe he's in 2002. And the thing is, even in 2002, we did not have nothing people coming out. Like, OBJ ruled for 2 years. He tried to make it 3 years. It did not work for him. He stepped down. Yar'Adua took over. Yar'Adua died while in tenure, and it was South. After South, now it is North. Can somebody tell them that we have not changed the procedure? That we are still using, what's it called? After a Northerner, it should come a Southerner. Sometimes my stomach cringe and I am sickened to my stomach about how those people think. How can we come out, or how can you come out and scream out one Nigeria? You come out to scream one Nigeria, and the next minute you are not doing what your words are not in any way harmonious with what you've said. I mean, come on now. There is an unwritten rule that, the North, after the North rule, the South will rule. So that nobody will come and cry foul that, they're not allowed this one rule or not. And I'm supporting it because, yes, you can get, the Northerners have people who are very incredible and brilliant people, as well as the Southerners as well have people who are very intelligent and brilliant people as well. So there will be no excuse to say, they no seed. No. Even in all geopolitical zones, they have people who can do beautifully well as leaders. So coming out to say this now, sincerely, if he's saying this now for the people who I don't even feel they're supposed to be in the race. You see Atiku, you see Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, both of them are not even supposed to be in the race at all. Why? Because these people are both Northerners. And we have a Northern Muslims, for that matter. And we have a Northern Muslim, even if a Northern Christian emerged today. The Northerners are not supposed to be anywhere around. So be very sincere with him. The entire South and Southeast will vote for P2B. The entire North Central will vote for P2B. P2B will get more than 25% of the vote in each Southwest, Northeast, and Northwest. All Nigerians are not deletions. Who are not deletions are already embracing P2B, knowing he is assuredly Nigeria's next president. Go and hug. Oh my goodness. That's too harsh. All right. Carry give am now. You are very far from the current dynamics. Obedient will scatter your old calculator. Oh my God. Please help me tell that old politician that I've lost touch with reality on ground. Hurricane and Salami is coming all the way of All Progressive Congress and People Democratic Party come to into the Free Labour Party all the way. Wrong calculation. Winner is between Atiku and Tinubu. Shaking that. Okay, no problem. Because they are the two major parties now, right? Kwankwaso that sacked all non-indigenous teachers from Kano State government services during his first tenure as governor of Kano State wants to be president. If the witch wake up the Pekin, don't forget. The mama of the Pekin never forget to. All right. So what is Kwankwaso doing on Twitter? It is only when P2B is mentioned as the winner, you evil people who does not want good thing will talk. You cannot come on Twitter. Don't be surprised, P2P will win 2023, but the Twitter, both in Twitter and in practice. Okay. But to me, like I've said before, the man's statement, I'm not even looking at even Kwankwaso even having the qualities. I'm looking at, number one, it's not even fair. It is not just and it is not right. And anything devoid of these three things will cause problems for us. Anything devoid of not being fair, not being right, is no. It should not happen. All right, go. Good. Thank you, Galadima. If you have to decide who Buhari hand over, will you give it to another Fulani Abi? So what happens to other tribes? Now, why you should vote for your fellow? Okay, no wonder you vote for your fellow kinsmen. All right, this, like I said, there are people who are not even supposed to be on the presidential. They're not supposed to be candidates. They are not even supposed to come out to contest if these people have conscience. But it's because obviously these people do not have conscience. And obviously they don't have you and my interest at heart. They just want to set Nigeria on flames and leave Nigeria to burn to ashes. But unfortunately, we are also part of the day now. So we know allow them set the fire where they want set. All right. How I pray and urge the youth to do real-time mobilization that will dwarf the narrative on social media. P2B is a very sellable market, but last, he needs physical votes to be president, and that will not happen on social media. Buba Galadima should get out. What was his tenure like when he was the DG National Maritime Authority? What was the reason for his unceremonious removal? Make I not talk so much, Jerry. This is the talk for another day. So obedience should please bring your online fire and passion zeal to the streets, pushing it until it becomes what. Exactly. This is why I say no matter obedience now, people who support whoever they support, please. This is not the time to come and start sleeping on a bicycle at all. This is a time you see everything they do to you as motivation. Then they do you because they feel so it is small. You will continue to prove it to them, that you're not what they say that you are, that you're actually more than what they say you are. Everything that is thrown at, everything the opposition, they should be seen as a tactic. Yes, they can't tell you, say you did small, say only on social media. You do what to make a great awareness outside. All right. Of a living in limbo and in the past being deceived by the fellow millions he gave you, the few millions he gave you, and forgotten that Ganduje defeated his candidate and holds Kano as Kwankwaso is of past glory. Well, at the end of the day, Nigerians, make we do it in the right once and for all. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.